win matches, so that may be a factor if this game goes close. But well, you can never write off this man, John Higgins.
One.
Great pot. Yeah, just to hold it, but oh, he took his eye
John
off
Higgins,
the pot.
one.
Concentrating on
3 meetings, all ended not just in defeat for Higgins, but in heartache. We've talked about that Tour Championship. That was a total collapse. 9-4 up, lost 10-9 at the...
And also may have a bearing
9.
if this goes close, which you would expect it would do. It's a pace. You always need a little bit of luck when you go into the pack, and he certainly got it.
15. Yes,
Well,
okay.
Yeah, no problem.
21.
Back in prime position.
$29.
When you're watching two great players play, huge bearing on the match. You know, someone starts fast,
37.
it sort of perks up what's going to happen tonight.
$45.
One of the first significant victories in the career of Robertson was over to what he is now. Came over from Australia quite raw. He was a dynamite potter. Greatest scorers the game's ever known.
53.
Yeah, he's got just a wonderful setup. Instant, like cue action, bolt straight.
61.
Such a wonderful long potter. As you said, one of the... And of course he has the temperament to match as well.
69.
Crowd. And, can you see a century? It would be a good start.
$77.
Next to the left-hand side cushion. The one just to the right of this. Oh, but he forgot to pot the red.
And it's Robertson in the groove immediately with that break of 83. The full distance.
No, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, no problem. How's the cue ball? Where's it going to finish? It's okay.
Neil Robertson, 5. One.
Yeah, no problem.
7. Yes.
It's a slow bounce. It's gone a little bit too far, but he may play this red into the...
13. 21.
He's a real gentleman, is John. And he put...
$29.
Yeah.
$37.
Ball, but he could lose the cue ball here. Oh, he's played it well. Now, how's your luck? It's not too bad. He'll sell.
43. $51.
The longevity of barring 1 week late last year.
58.
That pesky week.
$66. $74.
Great start.
80.
Almost a 9-minute frame. The very first frame. Will pot if he gets right behind it. And he doesn't need to
86.
move it away from the cushion. He's just coming.
John Higgins, 91.
Superstar from... Let's hope the pattern has been established.
Oh, we didn't want that kiss, and this cue ball's gone very close to this corner pocket. Yeah, not easy.
Gentlemen, you need to be quiet when the player's on the shot. Thank you.
Yeah, just a delicate little cannon. Just brought one red out, but it's okay.
$9.
Oh, it's gone too far for the blue. He was playing for the
17.
blue, but that's not good.
$20.
Choices.
Thank you. 27.
I'll be able to. Now go for the blue. Yeah. Oh, he's got
35.
into it too much. Look at how far that cube. No, he's trying to go into the pack. Have a look at this for a shot. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is.
39.
Oh, he's played it well. He's played it very well. Good recovery.
Favour. He's
47.
right.
$55.
It's pretty clean.
There's always great anticipation, you know, when two greats
62.
come together. You just... The only thing we're missing is a century here. We've had 8. It really is.
70.
Just great to watch. It's just sort of no miss snooker. You miss a ball, you sit down, opening exchanges.
78.
The third frame effectively in the books. The match has been in progress for
86.
just coming up to 32 minutes.
$94. $102.
For his career, Ken, one.
Fantastic. Really has been.
105.
And that green that you play really was.
109.
And I love the speed at which he's playing as well.
114.
19 seconds now.
120. 127.
Right now, you wouldn't bet against Neil Robertson reaching his 7th.
Yeah, you have to
What?
kiss another red, and it's got
Neil Robertson, 1.
No damage done. But Robertson
1.
isn't missing a trick.
6.
better.
11.
Yeah, I'll just play a cannon on that. 2 reds here. Yeah, nicely played.
Second frame. He's looked $1
19.
million.
$27.
Well, now he's playing it with topspin this time, and it's okay. He's played for the black.
35.
Well, a little bit. And there you go.
Neil
Oh, it's
Robertson,
amazing the amount of
42.
times you see that. You're trying to pot a red.
One.
Go for a pot, make sure he gets that Cue ball nice and tight to the ball cushion.
John Higgins, 8.
No, just a safety. Trusting the table. He was trusting
Oh,
the table,
and a
but
miss. 6.
opportunity now for John Higgins.
1.
If he could.
Your word for it.
7.
It was either that or over the moon. I didn't really.
And John,
16.
the obviously importance of leveling the match up, but shots like that can stick in the mind of players and they can feel hard done.
That was his first shot
24.
with the rest of any variety in the match.
32.
This angle, he could split them up here if he wanted. No, he's played for them, so obviously available. And he's inch perfect.
40.
Yeah, lovely shot. Always in matches, you think we'll go close. Green, just make sure it is yellow. Looks pretty good. Excellent
56.
shot.
Times in snooker, numbers lie. Robertson scored nearly 100 more points
63.
than Higgins, but he
68.
exactly the same. Thrust and counter thrust.
Come, I'm sure, after the interval.
81.
First half of the
John
match.
Higgins.
John Higgins exploit that.
Five. Thirteen. Neil Robertson,
Wow.
20.
Higgins overcuts the red. We've seen this already this week, haven't we? You know, the interval. We all
1.
Evidence of it there. Neil, as all the top players do, can read and exploit conditions. Perhaps the payoff.
9.
must confess.
17. 25.
Players down the years have had trademark shots. I screw to side cushion. Yeah, it was. I was about to say, just he'll catch the pink and kill the cue ball in the middle of the table.
31. 37.
'But he had options. It's interesting he could
43.
remember, we saw in the interview, he could remember the first time he met John. When he won that Tour Championship, because he was 9-4 down to Higgins in the final, it was a mark of respect to John Higgins. He didn't want to rub his nose in it.
49.
However, of course, tonight no exception. Well, this red has still got a chance. Yeah.
Sixty-four. 65. 73.
Of course, Robertson joined O'Sullivan. 4 players to make 1,000 centuries in competition this season. It was a little low-key, to say the least. It was at a qualifier for the International Championship in Sheffield. There's no audio about it, so just one of those things. But it was still a great achievement.
81. 90. 93. 97.
Well, he's not played 7th century of the campaign.
102.
John, who's on 33.
108.
Higgins missed that followed it. Neil Robertson has taken advantage. His 2nd
115.
century of the night.
I'm saying Neil
And for the
Robertson.
3rd time tonight, he's won.
And that was as unlike a John Higgins safety shot as you're.
Nine.
Century just made, by the way.
Neil Robertson. 9. 1.
Good pot, just about on the black, but
John Higgins.
up until
1.
now tonight, John has
1. 9.
Well, it looks like help you.
17.
I think winning the Saudi event, obviously the $500,000 was great.
$20.
Yeah, it should be a straightforward put away now.
23.
Just going back to the black that John missed. I think as you used to, you become more susceptible to missing those little tricky shots. You don't play them that often, as often as you used to. They can go wrong.
31. $38. $46.
After this yellow required. And for the first time, he'll be 2 frames in front tonight. Is the Higgins, who's playing seriously well.
49. $57.
Well, there is still. $64 will do. John
Neil
Higgins
Robertson,
missed the black.
64 on the frame.
And he's in danger of missing.
One.
Yeah, a great pot, and that would have felt so good. The sound. He can not only mount a challenge in the match, but eventually win it. I know he's used to doing that, but
4. $12. Yes. $20.
but that was the problem. He was a wee bit too straight.
Give me a minute. 27.
Oh, that was a gem.
$35.
Good match this afternoon. Zhao Guodong didn't do a lot wrong actually at the end. Higgins from 3.
41. $47. $55.
There's a slight feeling at the start of the night. Fluent. And John Higgins, importantly, coming to the party here in frame 7.
63.
So under pressure, this has been a superb effort.
71. $79. Thank you. $86.
Deliberately playing on the bone, so this fella. Yeah, pity.
John Higgins, 86.
Even so,
on the floor.
terrific break.
But you've got to hide it.
One.
Even take care of this one shot. Well done. Yeah, you can see them there. They're sitting absolutely beautiful.
9.
Best snooker. She's getting on with
50.
it, being decisive.
$22.
It'll never be a candidate if ever there was one on the back of John playing
29.
a superb safety shot.
$36. $43.
Just about okay.
$50.
Just kind of making sure. He senses that this could be the key visit of the match. And that's it.
56. Neil Robertson, 62.
John's not the kind of player, obviously, you want to be 62 in front with 6 reds left. Yeah, that's a beauty. That's very good. He has no, obviously helps the pot in some way. Let's see. See that? He got it nice and thin. It's just strange how a colour that is nothing really to do.
Neil Robertson. Neil Robertson.
Good. Pot should be 5-3. But that's not it. And brought those reds into play. Well, it's a good...
He's tried to hold. It's nicely done. I think just the fact that the cloth is playing now.
$9. John Higgins.
No, massively overcut it actually.
One.
Yeah, the green's no good.
Five.
You may as well do it now. Yeah, that should be end of
John
frame.
Higgins. 10.
3.
1.
Robertson will be relieved because he struck 62, had a couple of chances after that. Anyway, the main thing for him is he's won the frame and he needs one more to set up a big... was kind of introduced to UK snooker when he came over initially in the late
13.
90s. Who flourished there are still doing so now. And Neil Robertson will be looking for one more frame to
13 and a
put
frame.
himself into the semi-finals on Saturday. He leads.
Yeah, just when you thought it was safe to assume that Neil was on his way through to the semi.
4. 10.
That was nicely done, though.
$18.
Oh, that'll do nicely. Red looks to be...
26.
Good place, and that means more likely to turn this round, I guess. You know, he's been away from home quite a while. He went out to China.
33.
Because it's spinning well, the table. Yeah, he sort of delayed it. That was nice. Or does it just dab it through? Yeah, oh. Yeah, it was obviously tight,
John
and the
Higgins,
other red was
38.
put... the top jaw. But in it goes, and he's going to be on the brown.
Neil Robertson. 1. 1.
Shot. Well done.
$9.
Yeah, nicely done. It's actually that shot that he just potted. There's a bit more weight behind it to keep the red on its line. So,
17.
On the door for Higgins.
$25.
Neil Robertson is very good at accentuating the positive, and if he does win, that's what he'll do. To right corner in the last frame, and the brown to right middle in this
51.
frame. That can't afford to be missing.
39. 47. 54.
So we've had flowing contests, just punctuated with the odd unexpected error.
61.
Still anyone's match.
64.
Yeah, and this contribution, stroke, you know, the odd mistake and Neil, that
68.
incredible long red that this contribution just kind of gets him back into something like good nick again, I think.
79.
Yeah, good clearance this. But it came off the Neil Robertson error, the miss Brown after he nailed the plant from distance.
Neil Robertson.
Oh, good pot. How's the angle on the brown? Not worth playing it quickly. Oh, and that looks perfect. What a shot.
6.
Definitely got his eye
14.
in just at the minute, John. I do think that 79 break, not there yet, but he'll be feeling good about now, I think. And also the fact that he's gone into the pack tells you just that.
$22.
Like Mark Selby outlasting Mark Williams.
26.
Players are so evenly matched, of course, they're all winners.
Yeah, correction, it's actually his last 6
31.
deciders he's won this season, but
No, I mean, as much as anyone backstage when we were chatting.
39. 45.
'Compromised as far as position.
53.
This is going to be a tough stretch.
John Higgins, 53.
But he's absolutely middled that one. What a pot again. Side of them. Not this time.
John Higgins, 8.
And that's why he hung the pace off it. What a shot.
Sam.
it's perfect. Because
50.
if he gets any kind of decent angle on it just off straight, he's guaranteed.
23.
To get it half ball either side. If you do that, you'll be on it. Half ball, perfect. Should win now.
John Higgins had 2 good chances
31.
in this frame because he made 53 on the black. Robertson with the shot to nothing seems to have led to something very special. It's been a really good match. The need for a decider.
38. 41.
Straight blue here. Even if you finish marginally low on it,
45.
it's not a problem, and that is absolute.
50.
Precisely that. Because it looked for all the world like it was going 5-all.
56.
And in it goes.
63. Premier match.
Terrific contest. And it goes to Neil Robertson.